There is no death, there is only life. Chapter 1, You Are on My Mind. You're a friend. You're a dear friend, and I call you that because your heart is hurting, and so my own heart truly resonates with you. I hope that these thoughts will bring some clarity and some peace to you. In grief, mere spoken or written words can seem insignificant. You know the sun will shine again, even though it doesn't seem like it now. Shock hits you in the most unsuspecting times, for even a few stunning seconds, like a bucket of ice water coming from behind, transporting you away from all the things you do to try and stay normal. You, me, every one of us, we go through life with short eyes. We busy ourselves with the daily choices and the habitual living patterns. Every now and then we get an opportunity and an invitation to look at life with long eyes, to see the big picture. Your loved one has given you such a gift now. She offers you a chance to get drenched in the light of brilliant insight. It is one of her grandest gifts to you, so take her up on it. As you mourn her loss, as you celebrate her life, as you smile at all the moments shared, she is definitely trying to nudge you to a radical understanding of your best self right now. She is with you at this moment, and she is trying to reach you with her joy. She has found a blazing joy and peace that she wants to share with you. You honor her when you respond openly. And so let's just go then into chapter 2, a personal message that love does conquer all. I ask that you, the listener here, claim these words of truth that I'm going to say as your own. As you move through your loss and grief, let these words spoken to yourself bring peace. This is a time of sadness, to no longer see the physical presence of this one that I love. But as hard as it is during this time of my grief in losing her, I can know that this is also a time of joy for others on the other side of life who can love her and see her. It's a time of great joy also for her. Though I can't help but think of her as gone, how powerfully is she not with me right now? I usually think of love as being felt in joy, but now I know that love can also be felt in sorrow. Since love is always connectedness above all else, I am blended with her, bonded, entwined, and unable to be separated from the depth of who we both were and are. This love which she lived is a uniting bond for me now. Because God is love, when I feel love, I experience God. Even in a time like this, a time of sorrow and transition. This loss is so immediate, so real, and so palpable that I can almost taste her presence, yet she is so close I can almost reach out and touch her presence. I cannot help but think of her as gone. But how powerfully isn't she with me right now? Love is, above all, connectedness, and so we are connected forever. I find solace in knowing that what brings together all who loved her as I love her is our sure comprehension of her lovingness. Her gift to me, the lovingness through which she lived, is an unwavering, uniting bond with me now. When we, she and I, feel love, we are experiencing God. The surest thing I know from the Gospels is that God is love. I know in my heart how valuable her love is, how she lived and loved me in her own unique way, because it permeates me now and it makes me one in joy with her despite this sadness. At the heart of the Christian message is the very simple injunction, simple to state, it's not so simple always to do, that we love one another. That is because the essence of God is love, and the power of God is the power of my soul. It is the power of my spirit, the power of my very life. Instructions for accomplishing this are spelled out in Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, a passage we hear often, but maybe in a different translation will bring new insights. And so these are the words that really did take on a modern day meaning in this life of this special person I love, because she lived them so well. So Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 31 to chapter 13, verse 8. Set your mind on the higher gifts. And now I'm going to put before you the best way of all. If I might command languages, both human and angelic, if I speak without love, I'm no more than a gong booming or cymbal clashing. And though I have the power of prophecy to penetrate all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith necessary to move mountains, if I am without love, I am nothing. Though I should give away to the poor all that I possess, and even give up my body to be burned, if I am without love, it will do me no good whatever. Love is always patient and kind. Love is never jealous. Love is not boastful or conceited. It is never rude, and it never seeks its own advantage, and it does not take offense or store up grievances. Love does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but it finds its joy in the truth. It is always ready to make allowances, to trust, to hope, and to endure whatever comes. Love never comes to an end. And so thank you, my beloved friend, for showing me how much joy those words well lived can bring.